Today's video has been brought to you by Chic Clothing. Go to www.chicclothing.com for our line of hand-designed signature caps and more information on how you can have your caps color customized to your liking. Plan your adventure. Subscribe to our mailing list to be informed about upcoming expansion to our line of clothing. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Cause I'm a Fury here, and I'm back. And let's talk about groupthink mobs. When it comes to YouTubers and how YouTubers get drunk on power, and they don't check their fan base. Like, now, I can understand that there are people within your fan base who comment and they flock to you like you're Jesus and whatnot, and they will adamantly defend you against somebody who has a minor opinion. Not even a minor opinion, just an opinion in general that goes against what you say, because they themselves believe everything you say is right and stuff. Now, I have a channel, of course, that's what I'm doing this video on, and I don't like that. I want to keep it. I want people to actually respectfully disagree if they do disagree, and I will explain myself. As long as you validly explain yourself, we validly explain our opinions, our stances. You know, I follow a lot of people on YouTube, and a lot of people on YouTube do not check their fans. You know, they do not check their fan base. You know, you can like what you like, but as long as you keep it respectful, that other people will like what they're like. You know, not with certain ones. I'm not, for the sake of not wanting to start flame wars and everything, because this is not what I'm trying to do. This is me as a content creator and actually a fan of other people's content. This is me. This is how it stands. You got the nerve to tell me you can put out there and you can get on the camera, you can yell and say you're right all the time and say this, and if anybody thinks this, you're an idiot. You can get on there and do that, and then there's people who agree with you, and when somebody calls you out on your bullshit, here they come to defend you, and you say nothing. You say nothing. You don't do nothing. You got these people attacking these people, calling these people idiots as well, because you're actually condoning that. You trumping it up in this scene. You know? You trumping it up. Meaning, like, you're not putting these supremacists and these fascists in check on your fan base, and your comments is making you look bad by default. That's why I'm keeping it simple, because a lot of people don't do this. They get drunk their power. They feel like they can sit back in their chair and just be like, I don't even got to say shit to this guy. I'm gonna let my fans get to him. No. This is why, if you comment on my videos, I have my smartphone with me all the time. I use my YouTube content thing, and I can actually see when people comment and stuff. And there's been times when somebody would say something insulting to another commenter, and I'll be like, no, you gotta understand. Like, in the past, I did say some mean things, but this one dude, I'm sorry, I could have just deleted his comment, but he tried to call, he said, you gay, this, that, and the other. And then another guy came in to my defense, but then I came in also, but I didn't help the situation. I just was like, yeah, no, don't argue with him. Just let Miyamoto keep fingering his ass. It was a Nintendo thing, because you're gonna say, this is the thing now. I'm not trying to be like that all the time. I'm not. You know, and I've noticed lately with my Resident Evil 7 videos and me stating that this is my opinion and that I'm not the gospel and that I am not right on all things. This is just me stating how I feel. I have received comments since then, and people will state, well, I liked the game, but I didn't love it. I hated the past. Like, for example, Resident Evil, I hated part 6. And I tell them, look, 6 was not a terrible game. It just was underwhelming in comparison to Resident Evil 4 and 5. Yes, Resident Evil 4 and 5 were better. But you gotta understand this. When I speak to them, I understand. If that's the case, nobody's putting a gun to people's head and making them buy part 6, which came out on HD remaster for the PS4 and the Xbox One. And guess what? It sold over 1 million copies more. So is the game really hated? That's all I stated to the guy. I can understand that you hate everything. I mean, not hate everything. I said I can understand that you didn't like the game. I get that. And we kept it like that. The same way I don't like 7. Alright, and I explained my reasons. He explained his reasons. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Not arguing. Not banning anyone. Not anything. I could ban certain language. You're not going to get on my sites. You're not going to get on my comments and start calling people faggots and insulting me like that. You can respectfully disagree all you want with anything I say. But the moment you attack me and the rest of the people because you need to be right and you want to be a keyboard thug, you're out of here. Check your fan base. Don't stop. As a YouTube creator, I don't know much people gonna hear me, like, cause I'm small time. I'm like 282 subscribers maybe. My thing is, when someone disagrees with you respectfully, don't ban them. Check the rest of the people and stuff, and let them know that they hear that their opinions can be heard. They don't have to be agreed with, but they can be respectfully heard. That's what's missing from YouTubers today. People that got these groupthink mobs, and you got everybody. I've been part of a groupthink mob, and I broke out of it because I am the oddball. I have opinions of my own and stuff. Call it the brother in me, call it the black man in me, but call me Nat Turner, whatever the fuck you want to call me. I was like one of the only few black dudes in the group. Anyway, and I disagree with a lot of stuff, and not because I'm a natural dissenter. It's because I can see stuff and I appreciate stuff that other people may or may not agree with, and I'm gonna let it be known, and I'm gonna let you know why. That's why I do these videos, because it's me being analytical about stuff. This is not me just doing this because I want to be heard. Yeah, I do want to be heard, but this is me being analytical. Anybody can be heard. I can go and start doing stupid stuff, and just start saying a whole bunch of nonsense and doing silly videos, but that's dumb. I actually want I want people to actually see this, think, and know you're not alone. There's other people out there. Yes, we can agree on certain things together, but I don't want us to bully anybody else who disagrees. I don't want that. I've been through like that before. I guess call it the sympathetic side of me and stuff. Most people go from being the oppressed to the oppressor. I don't want to be like that. I want to let everybody know who's into gaming, who may agree with the content that I put out when I do, that it's okay. You're not alone. But we're not a mob. We're not trying to shut anything down. We're not trying to shut up people's opinions down. I don't like that. I really don't. And I follow a few people who don't check their fans. They only check them when that fan don't agree with them. You know, there's occasional when they get disrespected and they get banned or they get benched or whatever the fuck because of that. But when a person doesn't agree with you, don't retweet. If you got a Twitter, don't retweet you calling them an idiot. Don't do that. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Now, I have a Twitter, my Cause I'm a Fury Twitter. You'll see me under there, my real name and everything, and you see Cause I'm a Fury and parentheses. Anyway, if anybody disagree with something I said on there, I will respond back to them. I feel like keeping it into that's how you get a humble fan base. I don't like when somebody disagrees with you and you expose them to the world and you have other people who join in and they just continue stoning this person. That's not cool at all. That's not how I would want to run things. That's not how I'm trying to run things on my YouTube and my Twitter. That's not cool at all. So I can ask you this, everybody who watched this video. Has this ever happened to you? Have you been a fan of someone's content on YouTube and follow them on Twitter and you see this and you like, damn, I really am going to unsubscribe from this guy. I can't believe I supported this guy because this guy does not care about hearing opinions different from his. You know, he insults your intelligence. He thinks he's right all the time. I hate people like that. I really do. I really do. And don't say you're doing this for entertainment. You don't entertain. That's not cool to me. You don't entertain off the backs and opinions of other people's who aren't the popular opinion. You scapegoat them. You don't do that. You just don't. You want people to watch your videos. You want them to feel like they can comment on your videos and stuff. That you got this don't care attitude. Go ahead, knock yourselves out. I care. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this. I actually care about what I say. I actually trying to reach people and would like them to reach me back and actually say things. But no, some people don't see it like that. And this is groupthink mobs. That's basically what it is. It's groupthink mobs. And they are destroying the fan base of YouTube and stuff. And you gotta understand, this is your ship. This is your ship. You run it a good way and you get good people who stick around. Don't just tell people, you know, I understand you want to, some people would like to create chaos. Some people like to master that chaos. They like to talk about stuff that is the popular thing to hate, the popular thing to like, and they want to be on each side of the absolute. I got to keep it impartial, all right? I have to. If there's something I genuinely don't like about something, and I can explain to you in 20 to 30 minutes why I don't like it, well, 15 to 30 minutes, I can explain to you why I don't like it, and don't sound like I'm just pulling shit out the air just to hate. You gotta respect that. If you respectfully disagree with me and you can give me something valid, I'm gonna respect that as well. So anyway, keep watching what you want, keep gaming the way you want, keep being you, because I'm a Fury. I'm out. Thank you for watching. You know what to do. Peace.